Hey guys, Doug here. Happy Friday. How's it going? Today I have a review of the Lemax Creepy Clown Academy, and as a special twofer, also going to talk about Frosty's Ice Cream Shop. Just as an FYI, my camera refresh rate does not like the green on the Creepy Clown Academy. That's why in some of the shots you're going to see here, it looks like there's flickering. It actually doesn't do that. It's just a bizarre thing I noticed with my camera after shooting, so apologies for that. So Creepy Clown Academy, this came out brand new in 2015. Actually, the first year that I was into Spooky Town that I decided to start collecting. I remember this was at Michael's that year as an exclusive. It was introduced the next year in the regular part of the line, and it's still available. So the theme of this building, this is like a clown college. Of course, I'm a Simpsons fan, so I think the Krusty's Clown College, and whenever Homer, became a clown, that's what it reminds me of. But yeah, so it's like a clown training academy. Of course, this one specializes in very scary clowns. So it's a very well lit piece, as you can see here. Flashing lights, and it goes with a great soundtrack. This one really does have a good soundtrack, and I'll play that at the end of the video as I always do. But it's worth mentioning because it's playing so many zany sound effects, and it managed to be spooky while it is crazy as well. And so there's two main figures, that go with this here. You've got the the Barker here out front, who again, he looks scary as they all do. The second part of this, it's this crazy bus driver that's in the corner, and the sound effects really line up well with him, honking his horn and doing other crazy stuff. And again, just really nice lighting on this. I love when they flash, right? Especially when you have the actual white lights that go with sync with thunder. I'm a sucker for that. On the top here, there's also another little, kind of figurine sticking at the top. Very creepy, and he's above the Creepy Clown Academy sign. And as for the actual, the aesthetics of the building, it's kind of like a circus big top tent, miniaturized like little tent. And then the side of it, though, has the garage off the side, or like a carport. It's a cool little building. I give it a 2 out of 3. The size of it, I think it would work better if it was bigger, but the lighting does look very nice on it, so and I give it that. And kind of as a partner piece to it here, I have Frosty's Ice Cream Shop. So Frosty's is a scary take on a regular ice cream shop, right? And it is clown themed as well. You've got the clown outside the window here. And whenever I hear clowns and ice cream, it reminds me of Sweet Tooth from the old Twisted Metal games. If any of you guys are gamers, I'm a big gamer, have been playing for a long time. As for the actual building itself, this is just a standard lit house. There's nothing special with it, just a bulb in the back, a traditional light bulb. But it has great colors, and I think this actually would work really, really well in a theme park, as it does remind me of a decorated ice cream shop that you would maybe see at like a Six Flags Fright Fest or something, when they kind of reimagine some of the buildings and everything. I could even see it with the same name. And in the front window here, you can actually see the scary looking, I say ice cream, it's obviously not really ice cream here, but you can see the concoctions that are for sale. So yeah, I would give Frosty's a 1 out of 3. Really good design on the actual building. I wish it had more lighting. That's the one thing, I'm not big on the standard lit buildings as much, especially when you put them around some of the more extravagantly lit pieces. But I get where you don't have to have everything that draws attention to it, because if you did have every building with crazy lighting, the ones that do have it, they wouldn't stick out as much. So yeah, again, that'd be my recommendation, Carnival Midway, type getup. But it could work in the regular, the urban district areas where you have, like the Zombies Cafe and, Broken Skull Bar, those kind of places. I also wanted to show a couple figurines that kind of go along in this little scene here. This one here is the Free Candy Clown. And, he's got his TNT here where he's going to blow up somebody to take the candy. And he just looks creepy in general. I think he especially fits in great with the Creepy Clown Academy. And then you can see this terrifying clown with the, the Jester Jack in the box that he's walking around with. That's actually out of the a 3-pack, the Evil Sinister Clowns. I love the clown figurines. Both companies actually have fantastic clown figurines. They really add to the creepiness when you have a clown scene, to have them walking around with different things, especially these because they look scary. Particularly the Evil Sinister Clowns pack. I've got it up here on the screen. You can see with the 3 that come in it. They all look terrifying. So yeah, guys, that's my take on Frosty's Ice Cream Shop and the Creepy Clown Academy. I wanted to showcase a couple clown buildings here. I thought they went together very well, and I haven't done a ton of clown stuff on here, so I needed to rectify that a little bit. With the success of It, the Stephen King, story, the remake movie that just came out, and with the new one that's going to be out, the sequel to that, soon enough, it's, clowns are popular again, right? Scary clowns, they're big. I know that this year for Halloween, they're going to be gigantic. And I wouldn't be shocked actually if we see some more clown-themed buildings from, you know, either of the companies here, probably within a year or two. I know they work out, you know, a couple years in advance just how the production process works on these things. So with clowns being so popular, getting the public consciousness, it'd be pretty cool to see some more scary clown buildings. I dig them. And as a little teaser for next week, I'm actually doing a totally different style of video for Friday the 13th. We're going to be right on the cusp of the Lemax 2018 Spooky Town release, so I figured I wanted to do a buyer's guide. Sort of a tips and tricks, you know, for what you need to do, the coupons, how it all works, where you can get it, etc. I figure some of you guys would really like that. Okay, now here's Creepy Clown Academy with the lights and sound.
Welcome, my jovial jokesters, to Creepy Clown Academy, where the gag is on you. Welcome, my jovial jokesters,